Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm coming from Rijeka, Croatia, very dynamic city, the most important Croatian port, and the second largest city in Croatia after Zagreb, our capital. Nowadays, Rijeka is a city with 150,000 inhabitants, with neighborhood smaller communities, more than 200,000, located on the area of only 45 square kilometers. Rijeka used to be heavy industrialized city, black metallurgy, paper industry, shipbuilding industry, production of tractors, and almost all of this was vanished during the process of transition and during the war in Croatia. Huge industrial sites stopped functioning, and we are waiting to be filled with another contents to bring new life to the city. Some 10 years ago, Rijeka has stopped mourning for loss and started creatively thinking about the future. And this would not be possible without developing the society of knowledge, without the best communication with the university. The University of Rijeka was established by Jesuits in 1627. Today, the University of Rijeka, with 11 faculties and 20,000 students, is a great basis for the transformation of our society into a knowledge-based society. Rijeka is located in a center of an attractive region and well-known tourist center, but the city itself is more orientated to the developing urban tourism, highlighting city manifestation and great sport events. The city administration is very motivated to be citizen-centric, open and transparent. We are in everyday contact with citizens, taking them not only as a target but also as an important partner and a constant control unit. ICT is helping us as greatly achieving this target. In order to provide our youth and their entire citizens with more attractive living circumstances, we have decided to restructure our estates and fill them with new opportunities. Great city events like Rijeka Summer Nights filled excellent scenery in old paper mill or near the torpedo launching pad. In way of ex-military barracks in the oldest part of Rijeka, there is a new university campus still in developing. However, there is already a science and technological park with technological transfer center, witnessing about the excellent cooperation between the University of Rijeka and City of Rijeka and the region. It is particularly the university campus that the construction of the cogeneration district heating and electrical production from natural gas is planned. The project has been completed and the work will start before the end of this year. In the guidelines of my fourth mandate as the mayor of the city of Rijeka, as strategic priorities, you can find the followings. Jobs and competitive economy can be created only through the close connections of the city administration and the university, thus giving free way to the society of knowledge. Reliable and modern utility infrastructure should be provided, including a wide application of ecological energy sources and up-to-date technologies. The quality of life should be the guided principle in creating a comprehensive social policy and investments planning. It is beyond any doubt that such targets cannot be achieved without application of ICT. Participation in various projects brings new commitments, but it also reveals new opportunities. As the first Croatian city, the city of Rijeka joined programs such as e-Munis, Jerit, some programs from Eurocities, Healthy City Network, Energy Cities, Convent of Mayor, and of course we are very proud that today we have signed the Eurocities Green Digital Charter. Let me give you a few specific examples through which the city of Rijeka tries to systematically and creatively think on its future. United Nations Development Programme and Croatian Ministry of Economy cooperate on the project on introducing the systematic energy management based on the project Systematic Energy Management in the Cities and Counties of the Republic of Croatia. Of course, Rijeka has joined to the programme and took over all the commitments. The basic goal of the projects are to establish the registry of all buildings owned by the city, to implement the energy management IT system to collect, deposit and analyze the data on the power sources consumption, and to establish the Energy Efficiency Office and Energy Efficiency Info Center. Our IT department is applying newest IT developments to the benefit of both the employee and the citizens. Our website includes a variety of useful information from all segments of the city, and all attractiveness of the Rijeka city administration all activities of the Rijeka city administration can be monitored online. Rijeka is the first transparent city in Croatia with fully implemented e-administration. Free internet, Wi-Fi is offered to our citizens and tourists in the Rijeka downtown as well as in some other parts of the city. We constantly invest in software, hardware and manpower representing between 3 and 4% of the city budget on the annual basis over the past 10 years. Exchanging experience with other European cities is very vital to us. One of our major missions of our IT department is to introduce the state-of-the-art ICT in the operation of the city administration and city-owned companies and institutions. Quality improvements have been achieved in providing services to our citizens. Access to all databases is provided at every administration level, local, regional and state level. Electronic inclusion of citizens in various forms of city activities is possible: education, work, entertainment, sport and recreation. The citizens are encouraged to participate in city management and decision-making process by giving their own opinions and comments. The citizens are connected with easy-to-use technology. Support is given in establishing communication with the environment in an easy, adjustable and visible manner by using user-friendly interface in order to provide services in a more efficient manner and strengthen the role of citizens. These are the IC technology applied in Rijeka city administration, which could significantly contribute to energy efficiency and to reduce CO2. The Innovation Local Government Centre is based on our cooperation with the Oracle, and the City Info Centre represents a new model of communication with the city stakeholders. What is our motivation for signing the Green Digital Charter? First of all, we should clearly define our commitments to the Charter. We expect to improve energy efficiency to our data center and ITC services, and we are keen to encourage our community to reduce emissions of the collective level. We are willing to disseminate the best practice through participation in the Charter project. Currently, our IT department is actively involved in almost all vital city administration segments: budget planning and follow-up the control, planning and implementation of public procurement procedures, managing the city-owned real estate and property, activities in our contact center and city info center, in citizens' relationship management, in providing electronic documents and electronic signatures, in integral financial accountancy in the city, project management, geographical information system, in updating the city portal and multimedia portal, in brand board networking, smart cards, in managing the integral infrastructure system of the city, in IT education for citizens, in activities related to agreement on joint construction of optical network concluded between the City of Rijeka and the Government of Republic of Croatia. The city of Rijeka is a pioneer city in Croatia when we're talking about the energy efficiency and energy management. Rijeka accepted the Sustainable Energy Action Plan, according to which there are certain goals to be achieved by the year 2012, such as energy efficiency is to be increased by 10%, the use of renewable energy is to be increased by 10%, and CO2 emission in public transportation is to be diminished by 10%. Our attempt to increase the energy efficiency in the city are obvious on the example of the public lighting. In 2003, there was about 11,000 public lights in the city, out of which only 50% of them were energy efficient. During the last 6 years, the city of Rijeka invested in new public lighting more than 5 million euros, and today Rijeka's public lighting represents almost 13,000 lights, and 92% are energy efficient, and 150 kilometers of electrically grid with total installed power of 2.5 megawatts. We have applied the Geographical Information System IT solution for public lighting. The city of Rijeka greatly supports the use of solar energy on public building roofs. The first solar power plant already produced electricity since May 2009, installed on the roof of the city hall located in the downtown. And now we offer to all citizens loans to put the solar plant on their roofs, and we have also planned to put the solar power plant on all roofs of buildings belonging or owned by the city. The total installed power on this plant on roof of the city hall is almost 10 kilowatts, and the predicted yearly electricity production should be around 13,000 kilowatt hours. And online metering of electricity production is established. Another example is the installation of the district heating cost allocators and valves for every customer. Expected energy efficiency is around 25%, and internet access and cost control for every customer is provided. As we are a region with more than 2,000 sunny hours per year, the use of solar energy is more than convenient. Solar power plant in length of 352 meters with a solar panel surfaces of almost 50,000 square meters has been installed on the Rijeka bypass, and the expected average power should be about 270,000 kilowatts hours per year. Our challenges are closely related to our targets. Proper communication with our citizens will bring us to functioning as a governance and not as a stiff government. In way of practicing a segment approach, we seek to practicing a holistic approach. Instead of practicing a one-sector approach, our target is partnership with the citizens. And we prefer much more to be dealing with the context than purely dealing with a content. And finally, we find the matrix much more human and decent than hierarchy. In 2009, together with our partners from United Kingdom, Iceland, Malta and Ireland, we have applied for project financing from the European Commission. Hereby, the city of Rijeka expressed its interest for further cooperation. We thank to the Green Shift Europe and other European organisations for their initiative and devotion to develop a better Europe for all. And after signing the Green Digital Charter, we expect that also cities from accession countries will be allowed to fully participate in the programmes like Smart City Initiative. The city of Rijeka remains open to new forms of cooperation and exchange of experience with European cities and European Commission institutions follow on one condition: sustainable for all of us. Thank you for your attention.